All right, guys, what is going on? Today's video, we're going to talk about my Ram and what is going on, what has been going on this past week, and talking to Jay since we got fixed about a week ago. Last weekend, this is Monday, so the weekend, not the past weekend, like 2 days ago. About a week ago, we picked up the truck. Truck is finally fixed. Everything is running great on it. I am beyond happy right now with everything going on with Kong. And yeah, so what's going on is we got a new updated tune from Jay, and it is finally turned up.
There can't be two Alpha Titans.
Who bows to who?
Kong bows to no one.
The world needs Kong.
There's something provoking me into war.
All right, guys, I was going to do this video outside, but as you can see from the windows, it is raining out, and don't want to be, I was going to do a nice driving test, maybe do a pull or so for you guys, but I can't do that at all in the rain, obviously. So right now, we're actually still sitting at full weight. Nothing's changed since we picked it up. We've just been driving it around, having a good time with it, and, you know, just having some fun. I haven't really been driving it like crazy or anything like that, but, you know, I have been driving it more than I was. So here's what's going on. We got Kong fixed last weekend, and now we're ready. I talked to Jay. I was like, he said, air fuel looks good. Everything's great with that, because that was his thing. Get the air fuel perfect where he wants it, and then we can add more timing. So talked to Jay. He did give me an updated tune with more timing in it. Now, the reason we're getting, he would have did this without it, but I talked to him, and we're talking. I was like, we're talking, he likes to put it race gas or, or whatever. We talked about possibly going to E85. He said, yeah, we could do it, but he wants it to be 100% E85 all the time. So he knows what the tuning is, what the timing is, this and that, So I said, yeah, I would run the 1 ethanol S or 1 ethanol R, I think it's called. That is what I know my buddy Stang Motors runs in his ridiculously 1,200 horsepower GT500 that he ran. And I know that's what he ran in, the Black Mamba he might have ran in pump gas. Not sure, but that's what I would run. And I know a couple guys that sell it, and they're dealers for it, so I could probably get it at a really good price. But we would need injectors for that. Our injectors will not handle the 85 right now. We would be 100% duty cycle on these. Actually, I don't even know if these injectors even handle the power that we have on 13 pounds of boost with the 85. Wouldn't even handle it. I would need probably minimum 1,000 cc's to go with what we did. So right now, obviously, we can't go E85. We just spent a good amount of money on the MMX fuel system. So talking to Jay, and we'll do E85 down the future probably and stuff, or even race gas. But right now, I wanted to see how much we can get out of it without having to go to race gas or anything like that. I know I wanted to get 10s on pump, which we know it could do. I'm going to throw you guys a clip of my best pass so far. It's an 11.0123, I think. And about 60 degree weather, 61, 62 degree weather, not too sure. So you can take an estimate on how much more we can possibly get out of it. So yeah, so here's what it is, guys. I'm gonna show you that pass, and then we'll get talking on the new updated tune that I got. All right, so yeah, talking to Jay, I was like, Jay, what if we, because I ran this when I was NA, and I ran it for a little bit when we first started racing on the 5.7, when we first got the Whipple on, to turn it so we can help with the knock and stuff, was boosting. I said to Jay, I was like, Jay, what if we added some boosting so, you feel a little safer turning it up? And he said, that's a great idea. He was like, it'll help with knock. It'll be like more of a safety net than being able, it's more of a safety net, he's saying, that it is to go like turning it up through the roof and stuff. Even though I mixed it into 101, actually. I did 101 octane. And his tune is for 100 plus. So 100 to 101 is good. You don't want to go too high, and you don't want to go too low. So we did it right around 101, just so we had at least that 101 octane. And we got an updated tune from Jay, and it is turned up. Some timing is turned up in it. Nothing crazy through the roof, but we do got some timing turned up. I don't know exactly how much until we get to the track and stuff. So with the weather being much cooler than we did when we ran it, when we ran, I think in the summer, in October and September. Can't remember when we ran our 11.0s. I think it was September. So when we ran our 11.0s in September, it was, like I said, 60 degrees out. We were on very conservative tuning, and we still ran 11.0 at 123. Now we have basically 93 plus boosting is what we're running. Nothing crazy, nothing race gas or nothing like that. 93 plus boosting is what we're running right now. We are going to add that. I already have it in the truck right now, ready to go. So we have the gas, what we need for the track. I haven't prepped it yet because it's raining out, and I was going to go on Sunday to race. I really wanted to go Sunday, but they canceled because of the cold weather. So I didn't even bother prepping on Saturday because I knew Saturday that was going to cancel rain. So I was like, screw it, I'll just wait during the week, and then I'll prep it during the week so we're good to go for next weekend. Next weekend's looking a lot good with decent weather. It's looking in the 50s, possibly hit 60. In the morning, it should be a lot cooler. You know what I mean? The 40s. So if we can get, if they're open and we can get in that 40s with the new tune on there, then yeah, guys, it's going to run strong. And also, Jay said he'll turn it up more also, because the motor it's a race motor. It's a low compression race motor built for at least 1,000 horsepower. This thing will handle no problem. No problem at all. It's built by BES. So he was like, we're going to look at the logs, and we're going to look at the time slip, and we're going to look at everything to see how much more we can turn it up. And if the truck likes it, he said, dude, he'll keep turning it up until, as much as it needs. If the truck likes the timing, then we're going to keep going higher. But yeah, the boosting is more of just a safety net, and you can actually probably turn it up a little higher than he could on 93, obviously. You can add more timing. So boosting to 93 is what I'm going to run right now. I know I wanted to get 10 on pure 93, which we know it could have done. And Jay still was going to turn it up anyway, even without having the boosting. But now he turned it up a little bit more, I think. Don't know exactly how much until I look at the logs and stuff. So I haven't even given it wide open throttle. I took the truck for a drive at a 60 punch, and I got a little squirrely at a 60 punch on the highway. So yeah, we're not going to be doing anything crazy right now. And I don't think I'm going to do any full wide open throttles until I at least get the racing tires on and hitting the highway, because we can't go low or it's just going to spin and get crazy, and I don't want to do anything stupid and crazy. So that's what we got, guys. We got a new tune in, hoping to hit the track Saturday. Saturday's my goal, to hit the track. Weather looks good. Hopefully everything stays that way, and we can go there and possibly run that. I think we're definitely going to run a 10, I hope. Unless the only way I don't see a 10 coming is if we spin to like a 2.0 60 foot or something crazy like that. But because the tires are worn, my tires are low, and I don't break the second have the money to buy $350 tires. So actually $700 for 2 sets of tires. That will come, guys. That is what is, that is the next step we need, because we're going to need tires for this season. So I'm going to save up some money, hopefully within a month or so. By next month, we can get some new tires on here. We can really hit the track and have good tires for the whole season, because these tires have been on since I first got the Whipple on. So as you can see, yeah, it's not a daily driven truck, so don't worry about that. But yeah, that's what's going to happen. We're hitting the track this weekend with the new tune from Jay, and go for them 10s, and hopefully we can get a little bit deeper in the 10s, and I want it, which we will see. Who knows? First time at the track with new tuning and all this stuff. It's never, going to go out and run your best time ever, even though we probably will, because my best time ever is, 11.0. We got a faster tune now, and it's better weather. So we'll see what we run. We'll have some fun, and hope you guys enjoyed that video, and stay tuned for the next one. Peace. Smash!